Deep beneath the earth lies a place humans were never meant to enter. A cave so ancient and untouched that evolution inside it played by rules nothing on the surface has ever known. Total darkness, total silence, and creatures that learned to listen instead of see. A team of 4 biospeleologists were the first to map it. At first, it felt like any other expedition. Tight tunnels, dripping water, the musk of bat colonies above. But the deeper they went, the more the cave began to feel wrong. Inside a wide circular chamber they later called the Echo Pit, their voices didn't come back normally. Footsteps returned late. A laugh bounced back warped. And when one of them clapped, the echo returned before the sound. They tried to write it off as cave acoustics. But Daniel, the youngest explorer, swore something invisible brushed past him, though the air was completely still. 3 days later, everything changed. Daniel collapsed at breakfast. Temperature 106 degrees. Veins glowing red beneath the skin as if something inside him was heating up his blood. Doctors suspected rabies. Until the scans came back. His nervous system was pulsing at bat echolocation frequencies, tiny vibrations firing through his skull at 40 kHz. Something inside him wasn't spreading randomly. It was mapping him, using sonar. Lab results confirmed the impossible. A mutated pathogen fused with bat cochlear proteins, grafted directly into its structure. It didn't travel through blood like a normal infection. It navigated the human body the same way bats navigate caves, through echolocation. Every breath Daniel took sent the virus deeper. Every word he spoke let the mutation position itself with more accuracy. It targeted nerves, joints, the spine, following echoes inside the torso as if the body was a cave. By day 4, Daniel heard clicking inside his chest. Shadows flickered in the corners of his eyes. And then his spine arched backward violently, as if something crawled up it from the inside. Patients in nearby rooms heard nothing. But Daniel began screaming at sounds nobody else could detect, high-frequency pulses bouncing inside his skull until his brain overheated from the sensory overload. Then came the outbreak. When Daniel screamed, monitors around him shattered. Ultrasonic waves, literal echolocation bursts, shot from his throat. And with every scream, the mutated bat proteins aerosolized into the air. The infection didn't spread through bites. It didn't spread through blood. It spread through sound. Anyone close enough to hear those pulses inhaled the microscopic proteins. Within 48 hours, nurses reported faint chest clicking. EMTs heard whispers following them down empty hallways. One visitor described hearing footsteps behind him, matching his pace perfectly until they didn't. Meanwhile, researchers returned to the cave trying to understand the origin. Deep in the echo pit, they found an entire bat colony, dead but perfectly preserved, covered in the same mutation. A virus that had evolved to travel through darkness using sound, not fluid. And when humans entered the chamber with their radios, conversations, and footsteps, the mutation found a new host with a louder, richer soundscape. By the time authorities sealed the cave with steel gates and warning signs, the damage was done. Silencing the entrance didn't silence the problem. Even behind concrete walls and locked fencing, the echoes continued. Late at night, locals swear they hear clicking from inside the sealed chamber. Soft at first, then louder, like something tapping along the stone. Some say the echoes sound like breathing. Some say they respond when you whisper. And some say they're growing stronger, as if the cave isn't sealed at all, but calling someone back. Like and subscribe for updates on future episodes.